The head of the Oxford vaccine group rules out COVID-19 herd immunity, and he's doing that because of the Delta variant. Vaccines are effective but not foolproof. So, corona herd immunity? One of the UK's top experts in the field of corona research and head of the Oxford vaccine group does not believe this. Instead, due to the current COVID-19 situation, Professor Sir Andrew Pollard referred the dream of herd immunity to the realm of fables. Achieving herd immunity is not an option with the dominant and highly contagious Delta variant, the corona expert told British newspapers. Delta variant in Great Britain means corona herd immunity was invented. Kind of looks like it from his point of view. According to current knowledge, said Pollard, it's clear that the corona vaccines do not prevent the spread of COVID-19. This fact alone makes it clear that the threshold for corona herd immunity is fictitious. The problem with the virus is that it doesn't compare to measles. If 95% of people are vaccinated against measles, the virus cannot spread to the general public, said Pollard. And he said the Delta variant, on the other hand, will continue to infect people who have been vaccinated. And that in turn means that anyone who has not been vaccinated will encounter the virus at some point, according to the corona expert. He says, we have nothing that can stop this transmission completely. Although the current vaccines are very effective in preventing serious disease related to COVID-19 or even death, the corona vaccines do not stop COVID-19 from contracting the coronavirus to a fully vaccinated person. The concept of herd immunity is based on the fact that a large majority of the population is immune to the virus through vaccination or previous infection. This in turn enables indirect protection for an unvaccinated person or those who have not previously become infected from a contagious disease. A recent study by Imperial College London suggests that a fully vaccinated person between 80 and 64 has a 49% lower chance of being infected than an unvaccinated person. At the same time, the study found that a vaccinated person halved the risk of being tested positive if they came into contact with an infected person. About 75% of UK citizens have had the second corona vaccination. For a long time, the incidence curve in Great Britain has been pointing downwards. The corona development in the UK even gave hope to a German COVID-19 expert. However, a trend reversal has been emerging for a few days, and new corona infections are rising again. This is not due to the newly discovered corona mutant, but rather to the spread of the Delta variant. We are always kind of 2 months behind the UK with those things. The UK incidence was below 266 on August 3rd and is now back at 287. A total of 23,469 new infections with COVID-19 were registered. There were also 146 deaths related to SARS-CoV-2. Health Minister Sajid Javid announced on Tuesday that there were plans for the next month to offer booster vaccinations against COVID-19 at the same time as the flu vaccinations to the most vulnerable groups. Pollard is critical of this offer and questions whether the booster vaccinations are really necessary. The time for such a booster vaccination is when we can show an increase in hospital stays among the vaccinated people or in the next stage when people die. Even if the antibodies continue to decline, the corona scientist told The Guardian, for example, the immune system would probably remember the vaccination for decades and thus offer a certain degree of protection in the event of exposure to the virus. So there is no reason to panic so far, he said. According to The Guardian, the BBC did not have to panic when hundreds of anti-vaxxers headed for protests in London at the BBC Central. I made a video on my main channel about this. In their opinion, the BBC is promoting vaccination. Therefore, demonstrators wanted to disrupt the day-to-day operations of the public news channel. Too bad they went to the wrong building. The BBC moved its headquarters to central London years ago. According to the British newspaper, there are still television studios in the old building, the television centre in the West London district of White City. But these are mainly used by the private broadcaster ITV, So I wanted to end the video with a little bit more fun than the main topic. And I'll see you in my next video. Bis gleich.